Hello, this is MrChabry. What we're going to do today, we're going to make our way north and eventually get to the Relic Castle. So there's actually a few things you can do off the path here, but we'll actually save that for after the Relic Castle, because there's a few things I would like us to do ahead of time. Now, if we go up here, we're going to see this backpacker. Let me see which Pokemon I would like to battle him with. Avocado, we really had him up front for a big chunk, but I want to give Jacamba just a little bit of experience, because Jacamba is the new member of the team. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and battle this backpacker. And he's going to have a Darumaka. So, like I said in the last episode, Darumaka is a great fire type. Of course, we're not going to use them because we've got our own fire type. But if you don't have one yet, or say you have a Pansear and you're realizing it's not holding up anymore, well, Darumaka is a great option to switch it up. Unfortunately, we're going to miss that, and that's actually kind of annoying. We'll throw another Sand Tomb. There we go. Finally making a connect. And Uproar is going to be kind of annoying. We're going to get some good residual damage at least. I'm going to go ahead and get another Sand Tomb. There we go, and that will be enough. Jacamba getting the first soul knockout. So now we're going to continue north. Let's battle this backpacker. We'll have Jacamba up front first. But I do want us to switch for this one because she has a Cottony. And Jacamba really isn't going to do much against Cottony. Get Intimidate again. Pretty easy. Just go right into Jalapeno, and that will be a good matchup for us. Alright. And I want to get hit with a Cotton Spore, but I'm not too worried about it. Go ahead and Flame Charge. Razor Leaf this time. I don't think this thing has much it can do. Now, Cottony is a Pokemon that we had the opportunity to get. Petalil and Cottony are version exclusives. And they are actually decent Pokemon. Not going to lie. Really, kind of the biggest difference I would say between the two. They both get access to their own setup move. Cottony can set up its defenses, while as Petalil gets Quiver Dance, which is going to boost up his special side. And speaking of Petalil, here it is. So, like we did before, Jacamba is not the best matchup for Petalil. So, just going to Jalapeno. Jalapeno is going to have an easy time taking this thing out. And really, the Sandstorm is going to be kind of annoying for both of us in this battle. Yeah, Sandstorm is a weather that's going to do damage to you if you're not rock, ground, or steel, or if you don't have an ability that negates Sandstorm damage. And, you know, I should, but I didn't. I should have used Repel, so I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Now, Darumaka is Really good. It has really good attack. Darmanitan. That's a nice Pokemon. I might think about, whenever I do the sequel, I might look into doing Darmanitan as my fire type. Still a thought, though. I haven't actually decided my team for the sequel. But I would like to eventually play the sequel games, too. And it's actually really cool how Pokemon Black and Black 2, their storylines connect so well. Alright, so I think Jacama, if there is a battle Jacama is good for, it's probably this one because this Blitzel is an electric type. And unless it has some other moves that are a threat, it really can't do much to me. It has Flame Charge. Don't know how much that's going to do, because we've intimidated this thing. Alright, Sandstorm. Plus... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Jalapeno. Just because I could heal up, but it's going to just going to boost its speed and then do more damage. I could have just went ahead and finished it off then, if it's going to go for that move instead. And a tackle should do. Oh, you're going to Thunder Wave me. That's annoying. So as long as we're not... we're going to be fully paralyzed. In the end, I'm still going to end up winning this showdown. I'm still fully paralyzed? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and use this time to Super Potion Jacama, so that way Jacama is in good health for upcoming battles. I'm not going to lie, this is actually kind of annoying. And let's go ahead and throw a Fresh Water to Jalapeno. So the Sandstorm should finish off this Blitzel. Nice. Alright, we get a little bit of experience on our Pokemon here. Jalapeno is going to get to level 25, which is good. Jacama, not quite leveling up, but proving itself in battle. Now we're going to head up here, and you can see the road. So if you continue going up, that's going to take you to Nimbasa City. What we want to do at this moment is actually go this way. We do want to go this way, and there's some trainers I would like to leave unbattled because pretty soon we're going to have another member of our team. And I want to not only level up Jacama, but level up this new member of our team that we're planning on receiving. So let's go ahead and switch. Jacama's not the best matchup in this one. Let's give Celery some experience. Celery is unfortunately falling behind, and I don't want it to fall behind too much. As you can tell, Celery's not really been our key focus when it comes into making sure they're leveled up. That's because Semi-Sage slowly loses its ability to hold its own. Alright, this is going to just keep me healthy. Now, Semi-Sage will actually do quite a bit in the next area because there's a lot of ground types. Alright, so this thing's going to go for a Bide, which is okay with me because one more Grass Knot will do the job just fine. No, I don't even need that. This thing's going to go down to residual damage. Alright, so You see there's some items down there. We're going to continue going north. The rappel is going to wear off. I would like to keep this rappel going. And you see a couple just chilling out there. And here's a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet, Maractus. Maractus is a pure grass type. That's all there is to say about it. It's not the best. If you have a Petalil or Cottony, congratulations, you've got a better grass type. This thing is just not really good. I honestly believe it's more there just to fill out the Pokedex. Alright, let's go ahead and run away from this guy. Alright, there we go. Now for this, I would like us to maybe put Jalapeno up here just so we can at least resist some of these lower level Pokemon that keep attacking us. And then let's go ahead and use... I don't have anything. I don't have anything here either. I was wanting to heal up that paralysis, but we don't have anything, unfortunately. But we'll actually be able to heal up soon. We just step up here, talk to this person, and we'll challenge him to a battle. Now this is the doctor. After you defeat him, he will actually let you come back and heal up your Pokemon. He's going to have a Solosis. This is a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. This is a Psychic type, and it's actually a really powerful Psychic type. It's really good. It's got good bulk and good special attack. Now the fact that it's Psychic type means it can't really do much to Jacama. Intimidate's not going to matter. I'm going to set up a light screen though. Let's go ahead and bite. Don't really worry about light screen. It's going to charm, which is actually going to be annoying for us. But that's okay, because we're just going to go ahead and finish this off. And Jacama is leveling up. Almost caught up to Celery. So now when we talk to this guy, he's going to just heal up our Pokemon. And with that, we can continue north. We can grab this item right here. The black glasses. It's going to boost up our dark type moves, which I might go ahead and hand that. To Jacama. Help Jacama out. Now I would like to spray some more repel. Alright. You can see there's some people in the indentations of the sand. Much like sand dunes. Now you come up here, see these statues. These are actually Darmanitans that are in their psychic form. They become a fire psychic. But we're going to go ahead and battle some of these people. If you talk to this guy, he'll tell you about this quicksand. Once you step in, it will pull you down. This is the Relic Castle. Here you can find a new Pokemon called Yamask. It is a ghost type. And that's actually a decent Pokemon if you're wanting a ghost type. You're also going to see Sigilyph here for the first time. This is a flying psychic type. I believe this is a good flying psychic type. A lot better than Woobat and Swoobat. We're going to go ahead and switch into Jacama. Predicting the... I was going to go light screen instead. It's going to set stuff up. I'm okay with that, though. It's not the worst thing. But let's go ahead and bite this thing. And with our dark glasses, it's going to get a boost in damage output. What? No! Jakama, I am sorry. You are not holding your own very well, sir. We'll go on to Avocado here. Jakama really is not doing much, it seems like. Alright, and we're just going to throw some rocks again. Nice. Easy rocks. Not going to lie, though, Sigalith is a pretty big threat to our team. Because it's got such good special attack. I don't really have much in terms of special defense. But Jakama's going to try to learn Mud Slap. Now, I'm going to get rid of Sand Attack just because it's a weaker version of Mud Slap. Mud Slap at least does deal damage. Now, if we walk over here, I would like to heal up before we encounter this person. And then I realized that was going to do so much damage. But, honestly, I think Jakama is going to have an easier time here than that previous battle. No! You have to be careful, because once you step in, there's no stepping out. Grab a revive. That's going to be helpful soon, possibly. Let's go ahead, step back up. But you can always go back up. Oh, we're going to get attacked by a wild Pokemon. We've already seen these Sandile. This is actually a higher level Sandile. And this one's going to have Moxie as its ability. Now, Moxie is also a great ability. It's more of an offensive ability. Which, if you're wanting to go with offense, that is a good choice. Alright, so Bite should do the job. Now this thing isn't as much of a threat as not as much of a threat as the Sigalith, but you can see it's still doing quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna go and switch here. It's gonna go in Prison instead, which is confusing to say the least. I don't know why you would. I think Jalapeno. Yeah, Jalapeno takes it okay-ish. Not the best. Alright. So, now Muna. We've faced Munas before. I'm just going to get some chip damage with Jalapeno first. I think Jakama should be fine. I just need some form of chip damage. We're going to see in Prison. I'm just going to take it out then. If it's just going to let me take it out, I'm going to do it. Nice. Alright. So I think those, at the moment, are the only two trainers that you can really face in here. And since we've seen that there's higher level Pokemon here, I'm going to go ahead and put our Jalapeno up front. You know, I did not mean to do that, but if you go ahead and do that again. Oh, so there's a Pokemon higher level than 25? Oh, no. Why is my repel not working? Did my repel wear off and I didn't notice? I guess I guess it wore off. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go this direction now. Yeah, you want to walk around the edge. You can't go down yet, but you can talk to this girl. She will give you the cover fossil or the plume fossil. You go with the cover fossil, that will give you Tortuga, who is a water rock type. The plume fossil will give you Archeops eventually, which is a rock flying type. This thing has high attack and speed. This thing is more high defense and attack. I think I want to go with the cover fossil. And with that, we've done everything we can do in here at the moment. Now, before we do much of anything else, I'm going to grab this item, fresh water, just in case I need it. Before we do much of anything else, I do need to get more items because I'm starting to run low on repels. And I want to head back. Let's go ahead and heal up from this guy. And there we go, nice. So I'm going to do some quick editing. I'm going to be back and we're going to find something new. Alright, so we're way back here at Nacrene City. If you remember... who is it you talk to? Alright, so if you talk to this lady over here, she's going to go in the back with your chosen fossil. Come back. And she will give you one of those fossil Pokemon, either Archon or Tortuga. We went with Tortuga. And Tortuga's a great Pokemon. Looking at this thing, I know the color doesn't match what I'm about to name it, but I think this works out pretty well as a nickname. I'm going to name it Watermelon. Because it's got a hard exterior, but on the inside it's soft as water. So you might notice that means we have currently 2 rock types. Now I'm not totally against having multiple of the... Oh, this is adamant too. That's the best ability for this thing. I'm not against having 2 of the same type Pokemon, but to be fair, I only intended to hold on to Avocado to this point. Now you can see Avocado's a little bit higher in stats, but that's only because we haven't trained Tortuga yet. We haven't had time with our Watermelon. So what I want to do is go ahead and put Avocado in the box. It's time to retire Avocado. Avocado did so much, especially for that 2nd gym badge, the 3rd gym badge. But now, it's time to let a new rock type shine. So thank you, Avocado, for everything that you did. Watermelon is now our rock type, and Watermelon is going to be a part of the team for the rest of the game. Now, like I said, there's some Pokemon that I had intended on switching out eventually. And Avocado was one of those Pokemon. I only intended to use it for those 2 gym battles, and as soon as I had access to Watermelon, switch it up. But now that we've got Watermelon, we don't need Avocado anymore. We're going to go ahead and head back to Route 4. I'm going to see you there. Alright, so now that we're back here, let's go ahead and look at some TMs. Is there any TMs that we would like to give to our new Pokemon? Retaliate might be good. I think we want to go with that. It's a 70 power, only Jakama knows. I think we'll still give it to Jakama just because that is a great move. Get rid of Torment. And is that all the moves I want to give to it? I might give it Work Up. I think Watermelon would... No, I can't learn that either. Oh well. Hopefully we get some good moves for Watermelon. But like I said, we are back. We have some repels. We actually have some super repels now. So when we run out of repels, we'll just swap it out. And there we go. And I would like to get some experience on our new Watermelon. So if we go up here, get some training in. There's some fishermen down here. You can't access the water yet, but once you can find yourself some Basculin. Basculin is a pure water type, and it actually got an evolved form in Legends Arceus, but it doesn't evolve in this game, so we're going to go ahead and throw Ancient Power at this thing. Might get a nice boost on all of our stats with this move. Now, it's not likely that that's going to happen, but I still wanted to go ahead and at least see if we could get it. That would be so cool. But eventually, we're going to get some better Rock-type moves. Crunch, at this point, looks like it's going to be our main move, just because we don't have much in terms of Rock-type moves. For Water moves, we have Aqua Jet, and that will be pretty nice to use. Alright, and... oh, you're going to go for the Aqua Jet. Now, Aqua Jet's actually going to be slightly an issue. Now, this Watermelon has the Sturdy ability. You can also get it with the ability Solid Rock, which is honestly probably the better ability of the two, because that's going to lessen the damage from super effective hits. I'm going to actually switch to Celery up here. I just wanted to get a little bit of use with our new Watermelon, but I want Celery and Jacama to catch up because they are kind of behind, and I'm really wanting Jacama to help us out eventually in the next upcoming challenge that we've got. The idea is that Jacama is going to be the main Pokemon that we use in the next gym. Alright, so we'll go ahead and finish off this Basculin. We're going to get to level 20. Alright, another Basculin. These Basculin are so easy for us to take care of. It really is. Not much of a threat at all. Now we're just going to go ahead and get some more experience, get another Basculin. We should be at level 21 by the end of this battle. Close to 22 if things go well. All right. Go ahead and finish that off. Boom. Celery is at level 21, like I predicted. I don't know if it's going to make it to level 22 from this battle, but it might. That's what I'm hoping for. It's going to be really close. Let's see. Nope, not quite. But Celery got to level up quite a bit. It's really close to catching up with the rest of the team. Now it's Jacama's turn to level up. Looks like 25 is our common level. Now we'll battle this Paracel lady. She's going to have herself a Tempole. Jacama could theoretically take this if it doesn't go for any water type moves, and it lets me get some bites in. But I'm not going to risk it because I do have a perfect matchup for this thing. I just want Jacama to get some experience, really. That's the main thing I want. She's going to have 2 Tempoles. That was kind of annoying, this speed drop. It might not matter because Tempole is already a slow Pokemon. But we're going to go ahead and take on... Oh, not quite, not quite. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Another one. I might actually go for a Leech Seed here. See if I can get a little bit of health. Does the Leech Seed activate before the weather? No, it does not. But this Leech Seed will give it just enough damage that we take it out. And it doesn't quite negate the Sandstorm, it looks like. But we'll go ahead and let Celery handle this. Celery get a, next, a brand new level from this range to level 22. And that's what I really want, is to at least have Celery to level 22. And then Jacama could come in and get some more experience. And then the Tempole's still going Bubble Beam. It's not that much of a threat to me, really. Alright, it's going to go down to the Sandstorm. Celery is now at level 22. Oh, not quite, not quite. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. So if we step over here, we can grab this Hyper Potion. That's going to be helpful. That's going to be great. If you look over here, there should be... We already grabbed that item. Let's go ahead and step up here. Do I still have Jacama up front? I still do. Perfect. I'm going to let Jacama get some experience out of this battle. And Roggenrola. Jacama should be fine with taking on Roggenrola. Really should be. Now, we've already established Roggenrola has good defense, but Jacama has Sand Tomb, which is a special ground type move. So I'm hoping that in combination of Mud Slap will do just enough damage that this will take care of this. So we're going to get hit with a Mud Slap. Our Mud Slap will do more damage. We've got super effective on this thing, and we've got stab, same type attack bonus. So our Mud Slap is going to be better. Oh, you're going to sand attack it too. You're going to double dip. And let's just go ahead and finish this off. Nice. All right. So Timber. I'm going to Jalapeno for this. Jacama doesn't do much for Timber. I mean, we could intimidate it, but we have to switch it in on the Timber instead of already having it out. All right, and that's just in range for the Sandstorm, I believe. And then we go back to Jacama. And Jacama, I'm hoping, will get to the next level from this specific battle. Alright. Getting an Intimidate, and that's going to be helpful here. Let's go ahead and Mud Slap. Lower the accuracy. We're going to start with that instead. just throw each other's accuracy in the bin. Oh, Rock Blast. It's not going to do much, really not. I'm going to go Sand Tomb. Oh, we're going to miss the Sand Tomb. Quite annoying when that happens, but we do connect the next Sand Tomb, and that should be in range for the Sand Tomb to finish it off. Alright, Jakama's at level 20. Nice. Alright. So if we go up here, I do actually want to step... Oh, there's nothing there. It's this one. That's the, it's this building up here that we need to step into. We'll go ahead and battle this person. Now, this person is going to have a timber. Normally this isn't a great matchup, but we would like to get that Intimidate in. Nice. Jakama's Intimidate. Scare that thing so we can go into Jalapeno and knock it out. So really, Jalapeno going to be one of our MVPs throughout this run. It has a great type combination. It really does. We're just going to go ahead and smack this with some fire. And another one will do the job. Nice. Oh, wait. Ah, the bide. The bide. We'll let Celery knock it out then. Celery is close to leveling up, and I do want Celery to at least get one more level. I'm just going to go for another Bide. And there we go. Nice. Bide is one of those moves that are really... It's all about playing around it. And I was hoping that we were able to, but I forgot that it started on the turn that I switched in. Alright, so... With that, we've defeated this guy. And if we step up here, we can grab Torment. Torment's a move that prevents the opponent from using the same move multiple times in a row. That's not anything. So now this little corner is cleared out. I'm going to actually run back. We're going to get stopped. But we're going to run back. And we're actually going to save the rest of Relic Castle. Not really Relic Castle, but the Desert Resort for the next episode. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. Let me get out of this battle with Scraggy. Alright, we're going to end this episode here. Looks like we're ending it in the same general location that we started it. But really... A lot has happened in this episode, just alone. So, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.